How are you touching everything when nothing is solid? Bro, we're just a bunch of organisms packed into a bunch of fucking ball. That really was the truth. Hey man, y'all already know who I am, MetboyTDG, and we got the boy Tommy. What's that, gang? What's up?
Speaking about jumping around, bro, it's kind of fucked up. I put it in like that. That's kind of a bad transition, like for the circumstances. But Q50 got shot at a basketball court.
Yeah, cute. Yeah. That boy ran off with a
I
60
think he
ball.
survived. I think he survived
I
actually.
ain't know, but what I heard though, I heard he didn't even get shot. I heard they spun and missed.
Oh, for real?
You ain't seen him posting videos and shit? That boy done
I
got
see.
down, dropped song, doing shows and shit.
Yeah,
He
I seen
outside.
him
He
start doing. I
outside.
mean, he
Shit.
ain't died, but everybody was saying that he got shot. And he got shot. He got shot.
I
So
mean, if he got he definitely ain't get shot and killed. If he got shot and killed, that boy a zombie or some shit because he raised from the dead. But because he definitely out here living, talking shit. So
yeah.
oh yeah, he got away with that 60 ball.
Are you right? His last post was literally 2 days ago. So that's just
Exactly, bro. Shit, man. Failed
yeah.
mission.
That's fucking crazy, bro. But other than that, man, there hasn't been a whole lot of crazy ass shit going around. Besides for fucking, I don't know if you want to talk about it, but we can go ahead and talk about it because it's
What
kind of
up?
fucked up. In Texas, it was, I don't want to get the information completely wrong, so I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna say the disclaimer. I don't know shit about politics, so don't come at me.
Oh fuck.
Um, they were in a courtroom, like, no, they was for Congress. It was a congresswoman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I think she was in the legislative branch where they passed the bills and everything, and she signs off on the bills.
Yeah.
And you know how everybody has to agree to sign off on a bill, right?
Yeah.
Well, they were basically telling this woman that in order for her to leave the courtroom, she had to sign one of two papers. She either had to sign her signature on the bill, um, and pass it. Everybody else did, but she didn't want it. Or she had to sign a permission slip to allow her to go outside of the building to actually leave. But this permission slip, according to her, would also allow them to arrest her once she left the building.
Well, goddamn. They ain't give her a choice.
Right, but they locked her in there. So
So
there was people like protesting all types of shit
they
outside
held
the
her
door.
hostage.
Seeing video of this protesting guy. He wasn't protesting. I guess he was with the politics type shit,
How was
and he was recording the video of what's going down from the outside, looking in. You know what I mean? And she was actually doing interviews from inside the fucking area. Now I don't know if it was a publicity stunt or what it was,
I was about to
but
say, how is that even legal? You gonna hold me
it's not.
hostage?
By no means is it legal at all.
That's
So
bullshit.
so
What
I
was the
don't know what
bill?
happened with it, or
What was the bill?
everybody, huh?
What was the bill?
The bill was Trump's deduction bill. So that bill, I think, consisted of deducting the taxes and stuff like that. Um, but she didn't want to pass it for countless reasons because there's a lot of union workers that live in Texas
Right.
and work out of Texas, and it would directly
Affect them.
not directly affect them, but kind of affect them personally because basically the bill was saying that everybody who worked overtime wouldn't get taxed on their overtime
Oh.
except for federal and union workers.
So it wouldn't be
So
no change, really.
So there would be no change for us.
Yeah, for union guys, it wouldn't be no change. I mean, shit, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Or federal workers. So that's police officers or anybody like that. But if you just the average person who works at McDonald's and shit, and you work overtime,
they need that money. They already don't make enough. They need that shit. I don't see nothing wrong with that bill.
I don't know. I think there might have been more on it. I can't say exactly.
I mean, if that was the bill itself, I don't see nothing wrong with doing that. Let them folks make the money they work for. Shit.
Yeah.
Union and federal workers, we make enough money, bro. We good.
Hell yeah.
Don't need to be greedy. Don't need to be greedy.
But we work for that damn money, though.
I mean, yeah, but we are getting the money we work for, and then we pay taxes, we get it back tax time. So,
Yeah. I mean, we can't really complain too much, but at the same time,
like, bro,
it
think
is
about it
like
like this,
do
bro.
what you promise. You know what I'm saying? That's my point. Just do
But
what you promise.
yeah, that too. But I mean, if you ain't, bro, we already get like full benefits paid for and shit like that. Like, can't really ask for too much, you know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
shit, union
Nah,
money paid for a
I
lot of
agree.
shit I got right now. Goddamn me, hell.
Nah, that's facts. Nah, I
Telling
guess
y'all,
you
man,
really can't ask for too
fellas,
much.
fuck the streets. Get a trade, get some money. Join the union, get some money.
Nah, facts. I know so many people who just flipped over and joined the union, bro, and now they're making fucking bands. You remember that one dude, Dave?
Dave.
I think it was his name. Yeah, Dave. Tall guy. He was doing that. I don't want to say the job because I don't think it's not finished yet. But
Dave.
the big job when the guy he's from Las Vegas.
Uh-uh.
Anyway, he was racking in like 4K a week,
Fuck.
4 or 5K a week.
Man, that's like goddamn Don. Uh,
Yeah.
man, you know how much Don making?
Whoa, did I tell? Oh, okay. I gotta talk to you about that shit off camera.
I think I already know what you gonna talk to me about, but Don,
Oh
hey,
yeah,
Don is funny as shit, y'all. Don
John.
is an old fucking cunt, and I can call him that because that's my old good friend. He old white dude from Pennsylvania, but he funny as shit.
Yeah. Nah, that dude's a fucking trip. He cool as fuck.
Fucking old
But
fart.
he really don't. He's the definition of not giving a fuck. Sure.
Yeah, I swear, what he say whatever the fuck he want, and it's hilarious. But he cool as shit.
Hilarious.
If he like you, he
Yeah,
like
no.
you.
Yeah, if he like you, you gonna get along.
Next
He
time
might
you
say
see
some
him, tell
awful
him.
shit to you.
Next time you see him, tell him Trap said he a fucking old fart.
I got you. But anyway, bro, we don't move on to a little bit because I know people been liking it, and so we're gonna move into that kind of segment a little bit. Trying to find.
What's that? Do I need to take a shot for this first?
Nah, I think you're good. I'm good on that. Hey, if you want to take a shot, though, you're good to take a shot.
But take a shot. We ain't breaking this bottle of Casamigos, y'all. That's an insider for the ones who been here since day one. They know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Toast up.
Nah, facts.
Yeah.
Do you think that there's any science behind the law of attraction? Like real hard proof science?
Oh, say that again.
Do you think that there's any science behind the law of attraction?
Science behind the law of attraction.
Yeah. Like, do you think there's any science that actually proves that the law of attraction and manifestation, like, you know, that's actually true?
I mean, I don't think there's a science that actually proves it, but the only science there is that says about law of attraction is that opposites attract. That's about it.
That's true. That's true.
But the fact that you have that about a certain code of law, about a certain type of physic thing, I guess you would call it, since that's a part of something physical, now all of it must be true if all of it is in the same category, right?
Right? No, that's true.
But I don't think, if there is a science to it, I don't think they're going to expose it because you just can't expose something. They're not going to expose everything to everybody.
Yeah.
So it
That's
could
true.
very well be a science behind it that they know and could mathematically teach you, but they're not going to do that because why would they? Why would they give you the same knowledge they have? Because then they can't control you. No,
Yeah.
you're not going. The
Facts.
king not going to tell the peasants his secrets.
That's true. You know that's right. You know that's right.
But
Let me ask you this.
what's up?
What's the biggest risk you've ever avoided? And do you regret not taking it?
The biggest risk I avoided. You mean opportunity that I didn't take?
Yeah, kind of like a little opportunity.
Um, hmm. Let me think about that. Um, honestly, there isn't one.
Mm. You always jumped into it? Take that
Anything,
risk?
anything that I knew was meant for me, I've done it. You know what I mean? Anything that wasn't meant for me that would lead me to destruction, I didn't do, and I ended up seeing why I didn't do it. You know what I mean? Because I mean, I've
Yeah.
had some great. I mean, I've had opportunities for that a lot of people would never get. You know what I'm saying? And I probably won't never get it again. But I don't care for them opportunities again because they would let me nowhere.
Yeah.
Like,
Word.
like I mean, like, bro, when it comes to rap, my rap career, bro, I have songs with a platinum producer, Super Mario. If you don't know who it is, look him up and you'll see what I mean. He's a platinum producer. Man, I couldn't got a features with uh, plenty of artists out in Texas, Atlanta, fucking I talked to Zay told me before. It didn't go nowhere, but I mean, I did enough work to where we had words. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, hell yeah.
Like,
And
bro, I
that
remember
words
back
is
in the
what's
day.
most important.
Like, bro, no bullshit. I remember back in the day before like iPhones was pop. Well, before I had a fucking iPhone, but I was living in Myrtle Beach. I was like 18, 19 when Twitter was popping like crazy. Like before it became what Twitter is now. You know what I'm saying? Before the Elon was Twitter. But bro, I had all the rappers following me on Twitter, and I would communicate with them like Young Thug, Gucci Mane, Sunny Digital, TM88. I had all of them would follow me on Twitter, and like they would retweet me. I would like talk to them on Twitter and shit like that. Like, and I got like I got receipts, bro. My brother will tell you that shit. I got plenty of people that tell you that shit. I don't have the account anymore. I lost the account because like when I made the account, I was still in high school, still on the parents' rules, wasn't even supposed to have a Twitter, so I made a little burner email. Couldn't remember the fucking password to log back into the Twitter. Got fucked out of it.
Mm.
Like with that account alone, I probably could have got signed to fucking Brick Squad or YSL or whatever just off of that and talking to them because I was like basically Twitter famous. You know what I'm saying? Like I had all kind of followers and talked to all kind of people everywhere. Famous people, rich people, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But lost that account, so didn't get to do nothing with it. Probably was a good thing though, because the mindset I had back then would have definitely 100% ended up dead or in jail, one or two.
Mm. Mm.
So I thank God that I never took any of those opportunities that I had because I wouldn't have been who I am today, and I wouldn't have what I have today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Let me
shit,
ask you this.
I like my life.
I said, is money the root of all evil, or
Excuse me.
just the tool that reveals the human nature?
Money is not the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. People always get that confused. See, this is why I tell people they need to read the Bible for themselves because if you listen to one person, they'll tell what they want to tell, but not tell the whole thing. And a lot of people leave out that one phrase: "The love of money is the root of all evil." So no,
Yeah.
your
Is it
love,
truly?
yeah, that's the truth. Because
Yeah.
if you love money that much, you'll kill somebody for it. That's evil. It ain't the
Yeah.
money itself that's evil; it's your love for it.
Do you think it's possible to be wealthy without money?
No, well, yes, because the true value lies with you. Like not with value comes when you can go without. The more you can go without, the more valuable you are. The more skills you have, the more knowledge you have, the more valuable you are.
Hmm.
So if you have all the knowledge to be able to obtain everything in the world that you want, then yeah, you can be wealthy without money because you can get everything you want.
Word.
But for language definition of wealthy, no, you cannot be wealthy without money by physical and man terms. You have to have money. Money is a necessity. But knowledge is also power, so it can go both ways, depending on what you want.
Damn.
And to answer
Yeah.
your other question, money definitely brings out the real in people. Cause you take somebody that ain't never that's always been stable in life, not rich but not poor. They'll act a certain way. You got a poor person, they're gonna act like a poor person. Give both of them some money, both of them will change. Not to say one will change to be worse or be bad, but you will see the real of them. Because when you take somebody out of survival mode, then they're able to be themselves. In survival mode, you can't be yourself because you're so focused on how I'm gonna get my next meal, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that. You ain't got time to be yourself. But when you're not in survival mode, you're able to be more yourself. So yeah, it brings out the real you. But that doesn't mean
Yes,
it's
it
like,
is.
oh, money make you bad, make money turn you into a bad person, money gonna make you like an asshole or a narcissist. No, you can give somebody $1 million and they just be a regular, nice, good ass person. You know what I'm saying? They must be chill. Or you can give somebody
Yeah.
$1 million and they turn into a piece of shit.
Facts. That's facts. Would you say that money creates power, or would you say that power creates money?
Power creates money. Money don't create
Hmm.
power. Cause you can be rich as hell and be a goofy ass motherfucker and they knock you off and take all your shit.
Hmm.
A motherfucker that got power don't need no money. All he need is his word. That's it. If somebody
Yeah.
won't move off your word, you ain't got no power. Cause without that money, guess what? You ain't nothing.
Hmm.
So for you to say you got power, a dollar cannot be in the equation.
Hmm.
I don't care what
That's
nobody say.
facts.
Cause guess what? A king don't Kings back in the day, I don't think they paid their soldiers. I ain't never heard about a soldier getting paid from a king to go to war. He go out there and talk them boys into going to war just because they believed in their king. They fighting for their king. They ain't fighting for the money. Nowadays, you got people going to the military for a check. They ain't going to protect their country. They going for a check.
They going for that free VA housing.
Exactly. Exactly. I hope y'all caught that just now. I can't say it out loud. I hope y'all caught that, but you know,
Hmm. But would you think that someone can be powerful without money in today's world, though? Because I
in
know you
today's
brought up
world,
back
no,
in the day. I know
no.
you brought back up in the day. You know what I mean? Back in King's time.
I mean,
But in today's
back in
time,
that
where
time,
it's
you
all about
could.
money now.
No, I'm about to say now. If you ain't got no money, ain't nobody trying to hear you.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna think listen to you if you ain't got no money. They gonna be like, "Why I'm listening to a broke nigga for?" Man, I even said it in a song years ago. You can go look it up. I said, how? Damn, I can't even remember my own song now. Damn, I can't remember my song now. Ain't that shit on lit? Oh yeah, that's how I started the song. I was like, "Broke nigga can't tell me shit. Big that shit on lit."
Mm,
And I'm
mm.
like, damn. So yeah, bro,
Yeah, yeah.
you ain't got no money
We gotta run
nowadays,
this
and
all
you
back.
can't tell a motherfucker shit.
No
Which I
facts.
mean, me personally, you can learn from anybody. You can learn from a child. But in the general masses, they is not gonna listen to you if you ain't got no money.
No facts.
Think about it, bro.
Uh,
I don't think people would watch our podcast right now if I was on this camera looking like a bum.
yeah.
I don't think they would, bro. To be honest, I
Where
hope
do you
y'all
think
would.
the line is drawn though between just being successful and now having control over people? You know what I mean? Because like if we look at it, and it's just like Jeff Bezos, he's billionaire,
Hmm.
owns billions of dollars of assets in companies, and also runs, I would say, hundreds of thousands of people's lives. Hundreds of thousands of people rely on him to keep his business running.
Right.
So they can make their money. So would you say he has control over them, or would you say he's just marginally successful? You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't have direct control over them, no.
No.
But at the same time, he's not making them more successful either. He's just giving them a paycheck.
Word.
Getting a paycheck doesn't equate to success. Anybody can get a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker with no education, no skills, nothing going for him at all can go get a paycheck. Success is a whole different thing, whole different level. But
if the wealthy shape the laws and systems, who really governs societies? The leaders or the money?
I only laugh because I already answered that question.
Yeah?
Listen. Motherfuckers are going in the army for a check. People literally enlist into the army because they can't find a job out here. They need some money. Yeah, I don't want to say too much. I don't want to get myself in trouble.
Nah, you're right.
But, hey, connect the dots.
Do you think that money creates freedom? Or does it create a different type of problems?
It depends on what you do with the money. Because you can gather, because one thing I've seen, because I've done it myself, you start making more money, you start spending more money. But if you start making more money and you don't start increasing your expenses, then it creates freedom for you. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Because what a lot of people do, I've seen it, I've done it, and I still see it. What they'll do is they'll start making money, right? Like, say you at one state, you're able to afford. I'm trying to simplify it. You're able to afford fucking 4 days. That's what you can afford now. 4 days of luxury. They start making more money, then they're like, dang, I can afford 8 days of luxury now. So now you back at square one. Because guess what? You was able to afford 4. Now you can afford 8 and you taking them 8. Now you back at square one. You got to figure out how to make more money now. You like, dang, I'm making this money, but I need more money. But if you had to start making that more money and stuck to your 4 days of luxury, you would have more freedom because your money was stacked. And now instead of being able to take 8 days in between you getting paid, now it doesn't even matter how many days you take. You can take whatever, and it doesn't matter because you stuck with that 4 days long enough to put yourself in a position to where you can have infinite days. Because now your money is coming, but the money that's coming is not even thought of. It's residual. You know what I mean? You don't even have to think of that money because you have enough to cover everything multiple times. And now the money keeps replacing itself.
Word. Let me tell you a little like, I guess you could say like it's a story with a lesson behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was a man one day, him and his wife and his 2 kids. They lived on a little lake cabin, and this not like a lake. It was attached to like the ocean. So he was able to go out on his fishing boat all the way to the ocean and fish, catch him a big fish, and bring it home. And he would do this on a daily basis. He would go out on the lake, go catch him 1, 2, 3, 4 fish, enough for his family to have dinner, and go back home, eat dinner, and enjoy the rest of the day with his family. One day, he meets a corporate man from America. And this corporate man goes, "Whoa, man, you have this big fishing boat. You have all this water out here. Why are you spending your time only catching 2, 3 fish a day when you could be catching 100 fish a day? And then you could be selling them fish." And he was like, that's not a bad idea. But then what do I do next? He was like, well, you sell a few fish, and then you get another boat, and now you got 2 boats. You buy a crew, and now you fish, and you got 2 boats. You're bringing in hundreds of thousands of fish a year, and then you put it on the stock market. And then by the time you're 50, you work all the time, you get your business started. By the time you're 50, you can just be sitting on the beach drinking wine with your family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was like, or I could go out there and I can go on my boat and go grab me 3 fish and then come back and have dinner with my wife and then sit out here and drink wine with her every day.
Every day.
So it depends on the lesson behind it. It depends on your moral standpoint of what you generally want in life. You know what I mean? Is it more about your family? Is it more about your corporate standards? Is it more about money?
Well, I think I'm starting to rub off on you, boy, because you broke that down exactly what I said. You broke it down perfectly with that story. Well, y'all might be rubbing off on you now. Shit. For those that watching, that's exactly what I was trying to say. I just broke it down in a smart way. Like, I use big words and all that shit. Damn, when I should have just said, I didn't know how to simplify it for real, but my boy just simplified it the best way if y'all want to listen.
Hell yeah, I appreciate that. But that was a story that I learned way back in the day, and I never really knew the story. My father actually told me that story. And I didn't know what the story fucking meant, but now it makes sense to me. You know what I mean? Now that I followed it. But if money disappeared tomorrow, and I know you know the answer to this question, what would replace the measure of power that we use as money?
Your assets. What you own.
The assets would... Huh?
What you own.
Like,
that would become what... It will become down to your assets, your... and your... the amount of resources you have. If you control all the resources, you have the power. People gotta eat. People need water. People need lights. People need everything. People need all kind of things. And if you control those things that the people need, you have control. So it's all about those things if money didn't exist.
I think that the chase behind the money is just wanting the freedom and the respect that kind of comes from it.
Yeah, everybody wants that. You're lying if you say you don't. Everybody want to be respected. Everybody want to have freedom, do whatever they want when they want to do it. That's what life's about, being able to do what you want when you want to do it. Not, God damn it, I don't want to say that because folks will take that out of context. You can't just do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You have to, you can do what you want to do within moral righteousness. You know what I'm saying? Stay within those margins.
And I think that more people need to become more intertwined with themselves before they start reaching for the grasp of money and wanting success. Because when you don't know yourself, you'll try to use your money to find yourself.
Money will not help you find yourself.
You'll become.
Money will
and
not
then
help
once you lose your money, you will lose yourself.
Yep. I feel like everybody need to have a broke point so they really can find themselves.
I agree.
Like, you can't find yourself with money because you, just like you said, you're using the money to create your character, to be who you want to be. But in reality, that's not you. Everybody needs to go without money so they can figure out themselves. Talk to yourself. Just like I told you all, Cameron, you need to talk to yourselves more. There's nothing wrong with talking to yourself. Talking to yourself don't make you crazy. It make you smart. How y'all think I got so smart and being able to say all the shit I say? Because I talk to myself a whole lot. I probably talk to myself more than I talk to other people.
Nah, facts, bro. That's real shit. That's real shit. I talk to myself on a daily basis.
Well, you have to, bro. How you think you... See, people don't realize talking to yourself gives you the ability to think. You ask yourself a question and you talk to yourself to figure it out. Simple as that.
Yeah. And then people like to chalk it up like you're crazy, and it's like, no, you just don't think about shit.
Exactly. You're not crazy. You just listen to other people and let them tell you what to think. instead of thinking for your goddamn self. Y'all some stupid
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers if you let somebody else thinking for you. Cause when we all got the same smart, we all got the same access to the same information. I've been telling y'all this shit. So think for yourself. I'm telling you, ask yourself a question, sit for a little bit, and ponder on it, and you'll come up with an answer. I guarantee it. Something gonna come. I can't tell you how fast it'll come, but I can tell you it ain't gonna come in 5 minutes unless you actually in line and been doing this and been, you know what I'm saying, you actually with it spiritually. Then, you know, it comes a little faster, but just starting off, it ain't gonna come as fast because you got all them blockers. You have you know how lakes got dams? You got that inside you spiritually is gonna block the information from you. You gotta tear that dam down little by little by little by little until now you got a flow of information. And don't take mushrooms, because mushrooms will tear that whole goddamn dam down at one time, and all that water gonna flood, and it's gonna fuck you up. Because it did me like that, I swear to God. Scared the shit out of me, I ain't gonna lie.
No, man. I want to go to one of those like monk people. I don't know like what you call them,
Yeah,
and go take like the DMT experience, bro.
I'm scared of DMT. I ain't gonna lie. Mushrooms was enough for me.
Yeah.
Like, bro, even doggone getting drunk is a form of able to get downloads. It's just that you're too intoxicated to even fucking notice what's going on or remember the shit, you know?
Mm, yeah. I
But
think any real form.
man, you know what's some crazy shit I heard about if you take DMT? They was like, if you take DMT and get a certain laser that shine at a certain frequency or some shit, you could see like the source code of the universe, like, cause you know how they say we in a simulation and shit. I don't call it a simulation, cause
Yeah.
that means it has to be made by a computer. I don't believe we made it in a computer, but fucking yeah, they say you can see a source code or some shit, cause it was like they found error correcting codes in space apparently.
Mm.
Which I was like, well, you find the error correcting codes in space, you know, this shit ain't real. Which I've been saying, but well, I
Well,
mean,
it's not
a lot of people been
necessarily
saying
that
that. I ain't the only one.
we're not real.
No, bro, we're just a bunch of
It's
organisms packed into a bunch of fucking ball, and our soul enter
exactly
it. Like, bro, what is we're made of? What cells, right? What is a cell?
atoms.
A single organism, right? A cell is a single organism by itself, right? And
Yeah.
we're composed of a bunch of cells. We are just a colony of cells packed together, working together to make our bodies so our souls can enter them and be in this plane. That's it. Our body's not even one its own thing. It's a bunch of different things, and those bunch of different things are made of atoms.
Yeah. Do you know that you're not ever actually touching anything?
I been knew that, bro. Atom, space. How are you touching everything when nothing is solid? Like, bro, if you vibrate the right way, you probably can phase through shit like the Flash.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
That's how they used to levitate shit, is through frequency.
exactly. Like, bro, that's why I say, like, just with that information right there, can you believe this shit is real? This shit ain't not real. It's an illusion. All this is an illusion. If you never touch nothing, but it feels like you touching it, what's that? An illusion. Shit not real. Like, bro, you ain't never noticed. You ever notice when we was kids, the sky be full of fucking stars? You ever notice that at
Yeah.
night now it don't be no stars in the sky?
Hey, that's because of the light pollution now.
Huh?
That's because of the light pollution now.
Light pollution.
Yeah, you don't know about light
The
pollution?
what the fuck is light pollution?
When
What?
you're in
Huh?
there's when there's too many lights. You know how like when you go to the countryside
Yeah.
and you start seeing a bunch of stars and you're like, damn, I ain't seen these many stars in a while. Something must be going on over here, you know what I'm saying? No, in the city there's so many lights, it crowds the sky and it crowds the clouds and stuff. So it makes some type of I don't know, like the stars just don't you can't see the stars over there because
Bro,
there's
I
so
don't
much.
live in the city, bro.
Yeah, because there's so much light you can't see those stars.
No, I'm saying I don't live in the city. Like where I'm at, there's not a bunch of lights and shit at night. Like it be dark as fuck outside.
How close are you to Columbia?
Bro, I'm not close to Columbia at all, bro. Like I mean, I'm not like hours away, but I'm not close to it.
I mean, if you're within an hour of any major city, I say 30 minutes of any major city. The light pollution will be bad.
But I go 30 minutes away from Columbia and I don't see no stars.
I don't know. Maybe they're stealing them. They're taking them away.
Like, somebody wiped the board. That's all it was.
No, that's what I'm saying, man.
Like, bro, I feel like I ain't gonna lie. This is just how I feel. Like, something's about to happen. I don't know what, but something's about to happen. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but something's about to happen. That's why I feel like I came to the light right now, so I can
But like,
try
this
to.
is my thing though. If the world is a simulation, does that mean that free will is just an illusion?
No, free will is real. Free will is real because they give us choices. You can either choose to know that this shit is fake, or you can choose to think that it's real. Because they
But
give.
if we are in a simulation, though, if you die, does that just mean you're logging off?
No, you don't actually die. Death is not real. Death is also an illusion. Remember the last episode how I told you that voice in your head is your soul?
Yeah.
Your soul never dies. All you know how goddamn a hermit crab shed his shell? Same shit. We just pop up out this shell and go where the real shit is. You know what I mean? We don't
So do
actually
you
die.
think that our souls are going to find a new vessel, or do you think that we're going to go to heaven right now?
That I don't know. Like I'll say it like this. I know that you can leave this place and ascend to the heavens because I spoke to somebody that's in the heavens. They came from there, talked to me, said, I'm not coming back here, and left. Never heard their voice again. I'll tell you that story. Next episode. But then, I do believe that if you're not of righteousness, you are of evil, you do one of three things. You can either go to hell and burn in eternal fire. You can come back to this world in another body because Earth, I feel like, is hell because they always said the Earth is the devil's playground. The devil has dominion on Earth or whatever, over Earth or whatever. Or three, you can come back as a pig. Or you can come back as some insignificant fucking animal or some shit. Your soul can get put into one of them. So I feel like one of those three things could happen if you like an evil fucking person.
Yeah. It's a possibility.
That's just how I feel. Because I mean, it's stories in the Bible of the demons that were scared to go to hell, so they jumped their bodies into a pig and then ran themselves into the water. I think they said it was a river or a lake or something. They made a horde of pigs go in there to still cause chaos and confusion to the town people. And then I ain't gonna lie, I don't really believe in reincarnation, but the fact, hell on earth is a thing, I do feel like maybe you could come back in another body. You know what I'm saying? It's a possibility. I ain't gonna count it all the way out, but I ain't gonna totally lean toward it. But burning that internal hellfire, I believe that'd be for people that like sell their souls and worship the devil and shit. They go burn that fire. You know what I'm saying? Because you gave him your soul, so he takes you to where he's at and does what he wants with your soul. But yeah.
That shit, because that's a model thing. It's like, but
Like, bro,
I always had this.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Right?
No, I want to hear you out. Go ahead.
I always had this theory, and it wasn't like necessarily a theory. It's just like Why would Lucifer want me in hell for believing the same thing he believed? You know what I'm saying?
You mean like, why would he punish you for following him?
Yeah, because that's my main thing. Maybe
Because
it's
he's a
not really a
fucking dick.
punishment.
Because he's a backstabber and a fucking liar, bro. The devil, bro, you can't trust the devil. The fuck? Why would he be like, oh yeah, I'ma fuck with you because you fuck with me, bro? He's the biggest slime. He's the biggest backstabber. It's the devil. Or another theory of mine, you could, if you're a servant of him, you go to hell, become a demon. Your soul turns into a demon.
I think that there's so much beyond this that we don't understand.
That's what I try to explain to everybody. Everybody want to argue about spirituality and what's right and what's wrong. We don't know exactly what's right and what's wrong. We only got bits and pieces because we in this physical plane. We can't comprehend everything because we're stuck inside these shells. These shells limit us. We have things in this plane that limit us. We'll never be able to fully comprehend.
People are mortal. So they constantly are looking for approval that their thoughts are right. And since there is no way to prove it, they're constantly rushing for answers. Rushing people. That's why technology has moved so fast. Because they're rushing to an answer for cancer, how to live immortally, you know what I mean? How to do this, how to go to space and everything like that. And I think that people just rush it and not living in this moment at this time and just like enjoying the breeze and stop focusing on death, then you won't be reincarnated. You will go.
Boy, listen, I don't mean to cut you off, but bro, you know I'm about to get on your ass, right? Because of what you just said. Now, what melody did I tell you last episode that you said didn't click nothing in your head?
What?
Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. How did that not click something in your head and you just said that? Come on, gang. You had the answer the whole time. It did click to you. You just didn't know.
Damn.
It did click to you. Guess what? You just had to stop and think. I bet you stopped, asked yourself a question after I said that to you, and you came up with that, didn't you?
Yes.
Exactly. We got the same access to the same information as if you ready to receive it. And you was ready to receive it. You stopped and you asked yourself a question and you got the answer just like that and didn't even fucking know it.
Damn.
See? I tell people, bro, I know what I'm talking about. I don't care what nobody believe. I know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, bro, we listen. About to be like goddamn Jordan Pimpin. You know what I'm saying? Kobe and Shaq out this bitch. No. We gotta be like oh fuck. What is that dude name that was in that movie with Wesley Snipes? Oh, what's his name?
Oh shit.
What's his name? You know what movie I'm talking about? White Man Can't Jump.
You said what?
White Man Can't Jump.
Oh yeah. I know.
What's that dude's name? What's his name?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Oh, what's his name?
What is his name?
I can see his face right now, but I cannot. What's his name? Fuck, what's his name? That's why it bothers me.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
I can see his face so perfect because he just got that distinctive face with that nose, and he done been in hella movies.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Billy Hogan. Or no. Woody Harrelson.
That's his name, Woody. Yeah. Woody and Wesley. Yeah.
Yeah, Woody and Wesley. Bro, Woody is the best actor of all time.
I just realized how funny what I just said was.
Hey, you be making yourself laugh sometimes. People be thinking we crazy and shit, bro.
Oh, Woody and Wesley. Goddamn. Goddamn me.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's funny as fuck, too.
You see what I'm talking about now?
Yeah. It just
Oh
clicked for me.
shit. Woody and Wesley. Goddamn.
Yeah,
But nah, that's real spill though, bro. Cause man, listen. Cause I be seeing your facial expression when I be saying stuff, and I'm like, his gear's starting to crank. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you come back and say something, I'm like,
hell yeah, bro. Because listen, I think I just was like, I was always a question asker. My history teacher looked at me and she was like, Thomas, you want to know why I love you? It's like, I mean, that's a little weird. You love me, but why do you love me? And she was like, because you always ask why. And then she literally stood up and gave like a 30-minute like lecture on why people needed to ask why and what and more and shit like that. And that shit just really stuck in me. And so like when I can't understand something, I'll keep asking myself questions until I get the answer.
for sure, bro. That's what you gotta do. Like, bro, I grew up under the false belief that you're not supposed to question God. You're not supposed to ask God why. And bro, my mom told me herself that's not true. And my mom's a pastor. I know I didn't say that before, but she's a pastor. She would tell you herself that's not necessarily true. You can ask God why, because if you don't know, you don't know, and you need to know. You need to ask
If you don't
why.
know, you don't need to know right now.
Yeah, you might not need to know right then, but eventually you need to know later on down the line. It's just like, you're not going to tell a kid some shit that adults need to know because they kids. They don't need to know it just yet. It's not their time to know it. But when it's your time to know it, you need to ask why. You need to ask how, why, when, where, what, all that.
Nah, facts.
Because if you don't, how you going to get smarter? How you going to gain more knowledge, more information, more power?
Nah, facts. And I would say that people mistake getting like knowledge and wisdom and shit from books and shit. Bro, all of the knowledge, like granted I've read a good bit of books, but all my knowledge has come from old ass men.
You know it's
Or
crazy.
Jay.
You know it's crazy. Me and my cousin ABED that be having on here with me sometimes. We was just talking about this earlier. We was telling each other all the knowledge we got. We ain't come from no book. Cause craziness, I seen one book say one thing about something, then another book say a whole different thing about the same thing. All the information I have were things that I just, no bullshit. I'm gonna be real with you. I had a point in time. As a matter of fact, you knew me during this point in time. It was right before I got on this journey. I was drinking heavily, getting smoked out my mind, like smoking my head off, like going through a zip quick. You know what I'm saying? I was getting fucked up because I was fucked up internally. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what to do about it. I didn't have all the knowledge I have now, but like I was doing all that. Then the first time I did shrooms, it was like, man, just like I said earlier, it was like somebody came through with a wrecking ball, bing, knocked the dam down, and all the water and information came through, and I was fucked up. I couldn't handle it, to be honest. I was like, oh shit, why? I'm going crazy. I thought I was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm thinking all this crazy shit. It's going against everything I was taught growing up. Not everything that I was taught, but it go against a lot of shit that I was taught growing up. And I'm sitting here like thinking, man, I don't think I need to do shrooms. This shit had me thinking crazy. Like I did shrooms 3 times, and each time I did it, I would get fuck ton of information, but that shit wouldn't go away. Even when I was sober and off the shrooms, it would stay in my mind, and I was like, damn, what the fuck? Damn, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And then fucking years later, down the line, I started seeing confirmations of what I've been seeing and thinking, and I'm like, damn, that really was the truth. What I was thinking wasn't bullshit. So you don't need no books, gang. The only time you need the books is to what's the word? Fuck. What's the word I'm looking for? To
Educate
confirm
yourself.
confirm what you was already think, what you already knew.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
like
lie. Even after that, I ain't used no books to confirm what I knew. The only book I used was the Bible. But
man, I read books, but I ain't gonna lie, cause they was all books that were just like had me go to a different place. Like when I was young, I didn't have a lot, so the public school library was low key my shit.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Because I mean, I didn't really get nothing from like a book fair type shit, but when I was able allowed to check out the books, they had this one series, man. I remember to this day. It was named Geronimo Stilton. If anybody can find all of his books and give them this, I will buy all them bitches from you. But it's a little mouse, bro. It's just a little fucking mouse, and it's eccentric, bro.
I know what books you talking about. I know what books you talking about with the mouse, bro. I know what books you talking about.
It's like a 5-year-old, 6-year-old, maybe an 8-year-old reading level. But this mouse goes on adventures and just goes on doing wild ass shit.
Yeah,
And he's just a cool, bro. It's so fucking cool. But I know I could look it up and find the books, but yeah, like those were the books that like that fiction shit. It just took me away though. You know what I mean? It just brought me to a different place. I was like, okay, we going to a castle today. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But so like, but for me, I didn't even read books to gain my knowledge in the shit that I'm doing. Everything that I've done and like learned my knowledge on, it's been hands on. You know what I mean? Like when I did a project for like veterans and shit, they made us do a project for like veterans and shit. I went to my fucking uncle and or not my uncle, my papa, who was in the Marines for 25 years.
yeah.
Said, hey yo, bro, tell me everything about it. And so I just sat there and listened, and I got to soak up all of his lessons that he learned out of the military, all his discipline that he learned out of the military, and just all that different shit from him and his wise moments, but also learn these great ass fucking stories at the same time.
Right.
I think you got to do a little bit of both, but you also go talk to your grandma.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Talking, we gotta start trusting the words of our peers, bro. Like talking to people will help you a lot, cause how the information works. Like, say I got one piece, you got another piece. If we talk to each other, we gonna get the grand scheme. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
For example, just exactly what just happened. Last episode, I said that little lullaby rhyme to you. You didn't know what the fuck it meant at the time, and then you came up this time and said all that. You came up with your own information. You came up with your own answer. I didn't tell it to you. All I gave you was the question. Really, I ain't even, like. Well, really, I gave you the answer, but I gave you my answer. You asked the same question I asked, and you got your own answer, but we got the same answer.
Yeah. You know the viewers confused as fuck right now.
I know they're confused, but the ones that really know what's going on ain't confused.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Nah, that's real shit though.
Trust me, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm excited to wait to see where this podcast goes, bro, and see like how
Oh, it's going up. It's gonna go up.
Far we can get.
It's gonna go up. It's definitely gonna go up, cause I mean, it has no choice but to go up, bro. We're speaking the truth, and we moving out of love, so it got to go up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Nah, speaking out of love, man, go everybody. Just a little advertisement real quick. Everybody go subscribe and stuff like that, and also go into our community. Post your own little note. Tell us what y'all want to see and stuff like that. We got the community open now. We'd love for everybody to go check that out.
Yes, go check out the Jump Around community, man. You know what I'm saying? I love to hear from the viewers. We read all comments, negative, positive. We read them all. We might not respond, but we read them all. You know what I'm saying? We love to hear from y'all. Because, I mean, we talk to each other all the time, off camera, on camera. We want to talk to y'all, too. You know what I'm saying? We want to connect with y'all, too. Because, I mean, I ain't the only one with a big-ass mouth around here. Shit. Can't be.
Hell nah, man. We got one right here. And I know that we got plenty out there, so run that shit up
for
on.
Sure. But, hey, matter of fact, we going to go ahead and end this off so people can go into the community and tell us what they think. You know what I'm saying? They can give us their feedback. They got questions, or if they just got, you know what I'm saying, they want to pitch in or whatever. Or if anybody want to try to get on the podcast, we can go live. We can get in person if you're within the area or within the distance. Just make sure you ain't like on no bullshit. Like, cause y'all see what I'm on. Y'all see what we on. Y'all see me and Tommy Gold. What we doing with it. So, and this is what I want to say. Because I have a lot of people hit me up wanting to get on the podcast, get interviewed, promote their brand, anything. If you do want to get on the podcast to promote your brand or to get interviewed for your own promotion's sake, I have no problem doing that. But there is going to be a small fee for it. Only because I'm not a promoter. You know what I mean? That's not my goal to do. The people that I bring on my podcast, I bring them on there for inspiration and to teach viewers things. You know what I'm saying? Teach viewers ways to acquire money without having to be in the streets and being, you know, to show people they can live their dreams and still live a good life. That's the whole point of it. It's not to promote people or nothing like that. You know, that's not the goal. I don't do this to make money and do promotion, but I'm not gonna promote somebody. I'm not gonna bring somebody on here that has nothing to teach or isn't trying to inspire people to get on a better path in life. If you're on here just for yourself, you're not on here for the people, then I'm going to charge you. Simple as that. Because, I mean, of course, I spent money. Me and Tommy spend time, money on this podcast. You know, we do this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I don't make a fucking dime on it. I do this for the people because this is what I was meant to do. This is how I can get my message out. This is how I can give back. So if you're not on that wave, if you don't agree with that, you gotta find you another podcast to get on, bro. I'm sorry to say it, but this is what it is. I'm not gonna bring somebody on here that's not a part of the mission. I can't do it.
Nah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But on the flip side, you know, hey, y'all know it's all love, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna show you love. I ain't gonna sit there and disrespect you. I ain't gonna talk down to you. I'm gonna just tell you what it is, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, hey, if you got something to teach, you on here trying to be an inspiration. If I reach out to you, just know you ain't got to pay it down because I reached out to you. But if you reach out to me, depending on what you want, hey, we might be able to work something out. We might not be. You just got to talk to me and I got to see what you want. But if you know you on bullshit, just know you got to come out the pocket. Because, and I ain't going to lie, if you on certain bullshit, I don't give a damn how much money you got. I'm going to turn you down. Because money ain't everything and everything ain't about money. Remember that.
Yeah, and I just want, I want to put something out there. It's like, man, if your goal is to, you know, promote your thing, but at the same time come on and tell your story, don't charge money
That
to do
too.
that. That don't work, but that don't work in business. So
Yeah. Don't hit me up wanting to get on my podcast and give me your price to do it. Nigga, I didn't fucking hit you up. You know, like what? That don't even make sense. But if I do come to you and you charge for your time, I don't mind paying. I have multiple guests that's been on the show that will tell you I don't mind paying. I don't mind at all.
Word. But with that being said, I want all the viewers to know that we are thankful for y'all. Appreciate to all y'all subscribing and everything like that. Our subscribers been going up and down recently, but we trying to get to that 4K right now. Road to 10K, really though. If we can get 10K by the end of the year, that's what we really aiming for.
Yes. If y'all been subscribing and then YouTube been unsubscribing y'all, bro, just keep subscribing back. I'm sorry, I don't know what YouTube got going on. They fucking with us right now. I don't know why. But hey, love y'all, man. These hearts is for y'all. These hearts is for y'all, man. I love all my viewers. I love all my fans, man. I love everybody that supports. Even if you don't support, I still love you. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am.
Nah, even if you hate, bro, we still love y'all because y'all still showing love at the same time. You know,
right?
You.
Oh yeah, and to them haters in the comments. Why did the first thing y'all go to say is calling me broke? Like, why? What's up with that? Why y'all think I'm broke? Like, if I was broke, I probably wouldn't be doing the podcast. I'll be somewhere trying to get some money. I'm about to say, I don't see nobody broke walking around with big chains and watches and rings and shit and Burberry shades and designer and shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I got fucking I got 3 pair of Louis Vuitton shoes and a pair of Gucci shoes. How am I broke? Like, what? Like, bro, I probably got somebody fucking house mortgage on my neck. Well, yeah, I got somebody mortgage on my neck. I probably got 3 mortgages on my neck right now.
Oh, probably got another mortgage payment in fucking just shoes.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I got a car payment on my wrist. Like, chill out. I'm not broke. But that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
But word to the haters though. Y'all don't gotta hate. Like, but if you ain't gonna hate, thank you. Because you still
right. I still love y'all.
Still watching. Still love you.
The haters are my favorite because they be funny. Because I ain't gonna lie, someone be saying funny shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Some of y'all be roasting me. Some like
most of them be trolling. That should be hilarious.
Listen, like buddy that said something on TikTok about my shades. Oh boy, that shit had me rolling, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. I forgot what he said, but I was like, oh.
Oh, bro, I died laughing, bro.
Some of y'all can't be funny. I can't even hold y'all for real.
Nah, facts.
It's all love though, gang. It's all love, man. I don't hate nobody. Even if you hate me, I still love you, gang.
Facts. Nah, facts.
And I'm not drunk, by the way, cause you know how people get drunk, like, man, I love y'all. I ain't drunk.
That's me, bro.
I would show y'all my eyes, but no, you can't see my eyes.
Not yet.
Not yet. If I get, when I hit like
10K.
Nah, I need more than 10K. I need more than 10K. To see my eyes, 20. I need at least 100,000. I need 100,000. I need 100,000 subscribers to show my eyes. When I get to 100,000, I show my eyes. Until then, I can't show my eyes.
Oh yeah. Y'all want to see his eyes? We're gonna have to fucking.
Yeah, I want to see my eyes. I need. Matter of fact, I'll give a little leeway. I need 1 or 3 things. No. Check me out. I need 1 or 3 things to show my eyes. I either need that 100,000 subscribers, 1 million views on a video, or that's the only 2. 1 million views or 100,000 subscribers, and I'll show my eyes.
Yeah. And if y'all get this video up to like 150 likes, we'll do another one like this. Another one, chill podcast like this.
Right. Matter of fact, if y'all get this up to this video get 5,000 views, I'll do a rap for y'all since y'all ain't never heard me. Well, if y'all. I know y'all ain't never heard me rap because y'all only watch the podcast. Y'all don't even watch my old shit on YouTube. But I'll show y'all I'll spit a little something for y'all to just get 5K. I'll show y'all I'll spit y'all some bars because, man, I can actually rap. I ain't no bum. I ain't like this new age rap shit. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I probably want freestyle. Well, nah.
We gotta run that.
I'll spit it. I'll spit it. I ain't gonna bullshit him. Just play a song, but I'll spit it. But I gotta get that 5K. I gotta shoot that 5K because we got deep in here today. And a lot of people need to hear that shit. So 5K, and y'all can get the verse.
Hell yeah.
But hey, man, we done jump around from here and there to a little bit of everywhere. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody viewing. Y'all have yourselves a good one. Peace. He ain't got no cash. I show you what these racks will do. Got him 2-tone, green and blue. Hop out with the bands like peekaboo. He ain't got no gas. I get high like it ain't no roof. What you mean? Keep it